Can we talk about Erica Banks for a second? Now, if you're an Erica Banks fan, please don't get in your feelings because what I'm going to say is not personal. It's just my opinion. Like, she most definitely needs to leave 15300, and I'm going to explain why. So, we can all say that Erica Banks has had a very slow and upcoming career, okay? She is not doing, in my opinion, half of what she could have accomplished in her last 2 years that she's been out. Now, it's no secret that Carl Crawford only signed Erica Banks because he wanted to prove to Megan that he could make another Megan. When I say Megan, I'm referring to Megan Thee Stallion, who was also signed to the same label, who was also trying to leave the label. But when Erica Banks first came out, the first thing people were doing was comparing her to Megan. And I feel like that was her only reasoning for him signing her. That ship is obviously sailed because Megan has made her place in this industry. So now it's time for Erica Banks. The thing is, Megan Thee Stallion had already accomplished so much in her first 2 years, okay? Within the 2 years, she had a feature with Nicki Minaj. She had a feature with Beyonce. She had other songs out there. She was doing numbers, okay? Everybody was talking about Megan. Megan was the hot thing out, okay? Now, when it comes down to Erica Banks, not so much. I'm not saying that she slept on. What I am saying is that in her 2 years, she has not accomplished nearly enough that Megan has accomplished. And even though these women are not signed to Carl Crawford, I'm going to mention them too. Cardi B had a feature with Nicki Minaj within her first 2 years. Cola Ray had her first feature with Nicki Minaj within her 2 years. Who else? The girl who came as a whole lot of money, she has a feature with Nicki Minaj. So I don't understand why isn't Erica Banks in a position where she could possibly get a feature from Nicki Minaj. Carl Crawford, why are you not pushing your artists? And I feel like that's the only reason why he won't let Megan out of her deal, because he knows he has not pushed any of his other artists to be as big as Megan. I wish he would invest more of his time into his actual artists than he would a petty ass beef. But this is again why I feel like she needs to leave, because he's not pushing your music. He's not investing into your career as much as he invested in Megan. The fact is that this girl has yet to have another hit. It boggles me because Erica Banks is talented as hell. But I feel like she's never going to reach her talent working with 15300. I just feel like she's being used as a pawn in a petty ass beef. I feel like Carl Crawford needs to let that beef go for the time being and focus on your artist and creating her as her own artist, and stop trying to put her against Megan. Let her be her own self.